Hello everybody, this is Game Master Mike, and welcome to another exciting recent game haul. And it is an epic haul, filled with retro and recent games. I got a lot of Sega Genesis games to show you, but first, I did my Amiibo unboxings along with my Super Smash Bros. Poster, which is laying on the bin there because I'm not going to open it. I already seen you. I'm not going to open that, and I'm going to hang it up at my new place. But there's my Amiibos there, and we are going to show you what I've recently picked up. Now, this is not going to be my last one, of course. I'm still going to collect some games, but I'm now on a limited budget because I'm about to move to another place, hopefully a big one. And so I might be getting a brand new console by the end of the year. Yep, I'm going to plan. That's what I do every year at the end of Christmas. I pick up a big console, but I'm going to surprise you what I'm going to get until a next video. But first, let's show you all my games that I've recently picked up. First off, for the Sega Genesis, I got Gargoyles. Now, I've heard that this is an epic game and awesome for the Sega Genesis. And it's probably one of my favorites that's a non-Sega game that's by Disney. It looks pretty dark. I like the show Gargoyles, which is extremely dark. So if you're into Sega Genesis games collecting, I definitely pick this game up. Next is Tiny Toons Acme All-Stars, a combination of basketball, soccer, and bowling game with characters from Tiny Toons. Now, I really do like this show, Tiny Toons. Some are hilarious, and there's some other fucked up things about it, too. But otherwise, this show is pretty neat and hilarious. I really do like it. And sports games, I like playing with it. Next is NBA Jam. Pretty neat basketball game. I've heard it was a popular game on all platforms back then. This was like on Super Nintendo, Master System, Game Gear, all the Sega systems there. It's pretty neat. I had this before. I've rented it, and I recently picked this up. Pretty neat basketball game. Next is a game that I've owned as a kid, but I've received, is The Lion King. The movie is amazing, and the game is kind of okay, I've heard, but I picked this up again, and whoops, it's pretty neat. It's The Lion King. Next is another copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, this was given to me. This is the not for resale version. I have like 4 games. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but need to have this. Next is Cutthroat Island. Now, this is a really tough platformer. I've heard I'm trying to get past the second level, but it takes a lot of skill to get past the raft through the river. Yeah, I guess in this game you gotta have good timing on everything, or else you'll die. So I wouldn't say this game is shit, but it's very challenging, and you gotta be patient about it. Next is Quackshot starring Donald Duck. Now this is pretty epic. I like the open world. This game is amazing. So if you're into Disney games for old school games like the Sega Genesis, I recommend picking this up. Now, 2 other sports games I'm not going to say much about. It is Sports Talk Baseball and EA Sports PGA Golf Tour 2. Alright, moving on to the original Xbox. Got 3 games to show you. Night Crusader 2 Equinox. Pretty good zombie games. You basically fight with a zombie, and you got to go through all the courses and everything here. You gotta go through the Eternal Darkness, which is pretty neat RPG. Next is Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Pretty neat platformer slash adventure. Play with this dude and you like kill everything, which to me is very amazing. Next is The Thing. Now, if you've seen the thriller movie The Thing, this is the game you gotta get because it is kind of expiring. You're basically stranded in the Arctic and you gotta fight your way through beasts and you gotta like learn to survive or else you'll die, which is pretty neat. I like these kinds of survival horror games. Next, moving on to the DS and 3DS. Pokemon Black 2. I had to pick up the sequel because I just beat Pokemon Black not too long ago and might as well pick this up. If you have Pokemon Black and you don't have this game, I strongly suggest picking up this game. Next is Pokemon Y. I already have Pokemon X, so I decided to pick up Pokemon Y because this is probably the most epic Pokemon games out there, and I'm getting ready for Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Pretty neat. Next is Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Oh my god, there is so many awesome things about this game and the Wii U version. So there's the 3DS. And here's the Wii U version. Both games are pretty epic. I like both versions. They have all the same characters. The Wii U has a lot more than the 3DS. And so, if you have a Wii U and 3DS, pick these games up immediately. These are amazing. The amiibos are cool. And I really do love everything about it. So yeah, I love all the badass characters and everything on it, which is very hilarious. So if you're into crossover fighting games, pick this up. This is so amazing. I've spent a long time on this. And I really do like the event modes too. Next is Hyrule Warriors. Amazing game with all the characters from the past Zelda games. Get into it. There's like an adventure mode. There's one of those treasure modes. I really do like this game. It is amazing. Like there's some missions that are like very tough, but I've passed it through with fine colors. So this is pretty amazing. Next, Bayonetta 2. Now this comes with a bonus Bayonetta disc. I really do like it that they've remade Bayonetta, the original one for the Xbox 360, plus you get to play the sequel. Both games are amazing. If you have a Wii U, get this game now because you'll get blown away with all the graphics in it. Now, with the first Bayonetta, I thought the tutorial was really tough. Like, it won't let you move on unless you complete the tutorial. Some of it I really don't use, so I think it's kind of pointless, but otherwise, this game is amazing. So I recommend this game to anyone. Next two Wii U games is Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'm getting ready for the new Assassin's Creed games for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Now, these two games are kind of hard at times, but once you get the hang of it, you'll do fine. It's Assassin's Creed 4 is sort of like open world, but Assassin's Creed 3 you're like on a limit on everything. So I want to keep you all up a heads up around there. These two games, otherwise they are pretty neat. And finally, moving on to the PlayStation 3 games. I got Deus Ex Human Revolution. Have not played this game yet, but I've heard it's very fun, and you like this guy that has to shoot everything if you want to save the world. So this guy right there is trying to go through all the madness that's going on. Next is Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, I'm starting to slowly getting back into the Grand Theft Auto series. I used to have the original ones for the PS2, but I sold them. So this game looks pretty neat. I cannot wait until I play it. Heard some great things about it. So might as well pick it up. And finally, Dragon Age Inquisition. Probably the best game out there for the PS3. I really do like Dragon Age and Dragon Age 2, which I've already beat. And so I bought the deluxe edition of Dragon Age Inquisition. I really do like that. You can lead them or fall. And I really do love the open world atmosphere in this game. So if you have a PS3 or PS4, I strongly suggest that you get this game. I bought the deluxe edition because it comes with all the bonus content, which is very neat. It comes with like customizations, Skyhold mounts, the Inquisition gear, and it comes with a digital soundtrack, which I really do enjoy. So I am huge onto the Dragon Age series. And so that's it. Well, folks, there you go. That is my 9th recent game haul video, and I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, thanks for watching.